adjust the Twitch title. Okay, YouTube thinks everything's fine. Let's make sure it comes through on here. There we go. We're back live again on the right one on YouTube. Let me make this public. Save. Changes saved, live, public. Move these over, bring this back up. Bring the music back up. Bring that back up so I can see it. Bring Twitch track back up. And load this game. Now we see whether or not it works on a multi-monitor system. Change this to that. There we go. I think we did it. I think everything has transferred over. Okay. Let's see. That all looks scaled correctly. I think the actual background image is vertical minus and stretch. But that looks like it's fine. That looks like it's probably fine. We'll find out in a second. Okay, it's a little all over the place, but it works. You may have my gameplay data. I will allow it. Okay, I need to take some screenshots for the benefit of... the Whiting Game Informed Discord. So, taken from the demo. Oops. Let me delete that. I didn't mean to send it. Steam link. Steam store page URL for people's reference. Okay. Taken from the demo. Main menu. Let's have a look. Options. Display menu. Language general. Screen percentage. Anti-aliasing. Shadows. Effects. Reflections. VSync. What the hell kind of resolution is that? That is most definitely not the resolution you're using. Okay. Windows mode, full screen window, which might be the only reason that it's displaying correctly. Fairly sure it's the right resolution, even though this is absolutely not the resolution we're using. Sorry about the sound cutting in and out. Apparently this game mutes the audio when you tab out, which, to be fair, I do like it do that sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Gameplay, camera shake toggle, player hints. Okay. I wonder if progress transfers over. Would you like to play the tutorial? Take a screenshot of that.
Oh, is this the beginning?
Yeah, that's definitely vertical minus for the cutscenes.
About 2 centuries ago, time stood still. North of the realm of men, a terrible evil had awoken, corrupting everything in its path. One by one, the kingdoms of men fell to its cruelty and malice. Until only one hope remained. A city called Bastion.
Of course it's called Bastion. What else would it be called? At least be original. Come on.
To protect it, the Lords of Men asked of the chronomancers. Greedy wardens of time magic. A spell of tremendous power. The Sanctum Temporis, as it is known, fell on the city walls, shutting them from time entirely. Over decades, as the once powerful spell began to weaken, anger rumbled inside the great city. And so a new voice emerged to unite them. My voice. I, Verendil, humble servant of magic, who calls upon you, my champion. Through the vastness of time, across the immensity of reality, I summon thee. Arise, my siren. Here, in the Veil of Ages, your spirit was protected from the winds of time. The Seers, the Elder Gods, crafted this place specifically for your kind. For now, you are but a fragment of your former self, lost between dimensions. Reach your war gear. It shall grant you shape again.
Okay. Let me post some more screenshots to the Writing Game Forum Discord. Cutscenes. That minus. In-game tutorial. Which will be this window. Be the next one rather. There we go. I don't like being asked this now. Unless it's going to ask me later if I want to change it. I mean, we obviously can change it. It says we can change it in settings at any time. But at this point in the road, or at this point of the show, you don't really know how the game plays or how you want to play it to have some kind of idea as to what kind of control system you want to use. This is effectively a Dota-style game, though, and I believe I'm more likely to be using mouse clicks to move around. I mean, can't I use both? Why not both? Why can't I move a mouse click to move around if I want my character to automatically path to a place, and then use WAS and D if I want to look somewhere else? Or if I actually want to focus down on what my character is doing. I know there's some abilities that are going to kind of require this. We'll go click playfield first. And we won't... actually, no, but we'll take a screenshot of this because this illustrates... It's the first screen and it illustrates the... But no, we can't see... Yeah, we'll take a screenshot anyway. In-game tutorial. Horizontal plus.
That's it. Seize this ancient weapon. Reclaim your former strength. let me remind you of the threat we are facing. Strike, my siren.
Okay. It's dark, so I don't know how well... oh, never mind, it's illuminated up. There we go. But it is showing on all 3 screens. Unfortunately, the UI is spanned. Part of it, I think, is... That looks like it's overly scaled. But that looks correct. So I think I'll wait until we're actually in-game proper to take the final screenshot for the widescreen game forum. But at the very least, it looks horizontal plus. It looks like we're going to have to deal with a spanned UI. We'll see whether or not anything else is broken.
Good. Ready for more?
Okay.
All right, let's put your memory to the test. Use all the skills at your disposal.
Okay, yeah. RTS presets or MOBA presets. The camera is controlled with WASD. Okay, RTS presets, because screen scrolling on this is problematic.
Impressive. Recall the ancient essences, gifts from the divine seers to civilization, lost to the ages. Only 2 remain. Fire and nature.
Okay. That's the... no, we'll wait until we have more of the UI in place. At the minute my camera's locked, but I imagine that might change once we get in game. This guy looks like a fiery dude. Let's grab fire. Or do we grab both? I think we equipped 2, don't we? Yeah.
These essences will influence your combat skills. In time, we will uncover more of them. Do you hear that? The call of men reaches you once more. Step through the portal and answer their plea.
Potion compositions. Magical plants are used to craft and upgrade Gone. This didn't need to do any shaders. I wonder if that means
The
this
voice
is
of the
Vulcan
desperate has been heard. A siren now walks among men.
Day. Okay, that's as good a screenshot as any to take. So 1 second. Game tutorial. Game proper. Oops. We don't need the hyperlink to show a template. Not a template, a preview. Okay. Life Fountain. Explore the Village Bastion. Wisdom Tree. EXP gain is increased by 100% for 2 minutes. The Wisdom Tree is unavailable until the next morning. Currently the camera's still locked to this dude. I can't move it off yet. Can I... Oh! I can right-click to run to a location.
And thus, our quest begins. Together, we shall stand against our great enemy, the one they call the Unraveler.
Okay, move the camera, WSD. Move the camera and focus on the marked position.
His undead armies now march upon us, but our alliance with Bastion shall prevail.
Use the spacebar to lock the camera.
Rally its valiant soldiers, and meet our enemy head-on.
Now it tells me how to walk and run. Walking and running. Use the left mouse button to attack while moving. Run. Faster movement can attack. Walk. Okay, that's why there's a walk and a run.
The servants of the Unraveler are legion, but their fall will awaken your powers.
Choose an evolution. No rerolls. Blessed weapon. Increase auto attack damage by 4. 4 plus 4 times whatever the arcane amplifier is. For 240 seconds after visiting a shrine. Add to collection. Flashing light, evolution blazing. Enemy units within blazing light have a chance to be stunned. Berserk, blazing light. Scales with the arcane amplifier. I'm tempted to grab this because in all future situations, I'm more likely to grab this. This does do double damage, but it's only for 2 minutes. And I have to continually go back to the shrine at the beginning of the day to get it. So we'll grab it to add it to the collection. And then we'll get this one in the future.
The people of Bastion have faith in you. And as such, they have granted you command over the city. Restore the Knight's Barrack to bolster your armies with elite warriors.
Okay, so that's over here. Which probably means, one sec, I need to activate Mouth's Scene Change. This is going to be required. Okay, set back to there, activate that, check it. Good.
The Realm City is a greedy one. Now that our first building has risen, the cost of further growth will be much greater. Mortal soldiers cannot win this war alone. We must build our advantage upon the ruins of the First Age. I sense darkness approaching. Reinforce this protection gate with towers.
Okay, I don't think I actually... Do we need to be here to do this? We do. Mage Tower, Catapult Tower, Archery Tower.
Ah, Fate Weavers. Kill them, but avoid their deadly spit at all costs. Well done. This shard is now yours to claim. Your kind shares a profound bond with the shards. Consuming them strengthens your stats. But shards also contain an amplifier attuned to a specific color, improving skills and abilities from the same hue. This one, for example, will make your whirlwind slash far more devastating. Eldritch mines are essential to our economy. Assigning more workers will awaken their full potential.
Okay, gold mine.
Our gallant workers will now travel between this mine and Bastion. Secure their path to ensure a good economy. We have acquired tremendous power, but to match the great enemy, we must restore our lost domains. The Order of the Frozen Hour. Rebuild this domain to improve the units our Knight's Barrack produces.
Knight's Order adds 2 knights to each Bastion wave. If the Knight's Barrack has been built, you gain 2 additional knights per wave. Purchasable evolution.
Good. Now invest in the training of our knights to convert them into crusaders.
Crusader training upgrades your knights and mounted knights, produces the balance to a higher tier. Nice crusaders. Mounted knights to mounted crusaders.
For our quest to succeed, we must slay the terrible guardian of the Aphotic lands.
Okay, tutorial complete. You're free to play your way now. Explore, gather shards, grow stronger, complete quests, claim powerful bounties. Economy is key, restore. This is the thing that's going to be the hardest to do in single player, keeping an eye on all of your... Although I think you can pause in single player, from what I remember. Keeping an eye on all of your economy buildings and keeping them upgraded. Restore and upgrade mines, then build and improve them. Enemy raids grow stronger by each passing day. Hunt down and defeat the Guardian. Okay. Okay, extra experience. Science auto attack damage is 5% of its base value. Science increases science speed by 2% of its base value. Gain 1 fate armor. Shrines, just something I can use.
The venerable Brazilians have emerged from their sacred woods, seeking new alliances. Seize this rare opportunity, my child.
I'm probably going to die to the poison damage. Not strong enough. Okay, fate armor. Blocks all incoming damage. Upon taking damage, sign lose fate armor instead. Follow the whispers to find and gather all the enchanted gems. I tell what level things are.
These creatures have likely hoarded shards for decades. Claim their precious crystals at once, Great Siren.
Creature layer. highly doubt I can do that.
Amidst all this chaos, the artifactors are still open to a deal. Trade with them, but only if the price is right.
But a survival increases every power when the sign is under. Well, that helps at the minute, but isn't necessarily going to help in the long run. How much money do we have? 500, it's up there. Can I tell what level you are? Okay, we can deal with you guys. Increase speed, increase auto attack range, arcane amplifier, fate amplifier. Auto attack range. Get back to the tree of healing. Click on the map to... Okay, I can click on the map to move. Cooldown reduction, increases energy, get more energy. So another rage amplifier. Yeah, I can middle mouse button drag to move around as well. I've lost the cursor. Where are we? Oh. So I'm listening for actual whispers. When standing near a rune tower, you can restore it as an archer, mage, or catapult. Which we've already done. A ruined tower, rather.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself. A great vault. Dare to venture into the depths of this dungeon and secure the gold we need to fuel our war. The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
3 gold. Let's go help with the wave. We could really use some kind of healing. Anyone guarding that chest? No.
You have found one of our lost domains. A tower has been restored. A tower has been restored.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay, increase energy regeneration, that could be helpful. Oh, I think the poison finished me off. I thought it should have run out by then. I had a free revive? Where did I get a free revive? One's unguarded. Okay, the science increases elemental resistance of the elemental type of the enemy unit with auto. The Scion increases its elemental resistance of the elemental type of the enemy unit hit with auto attack. At 2% up to a maximum of 20 for 5 seconds. Scion becomes invisible for 0.5 seconds after using Power Strike. A Power Strike. Fun Run Power Strike, Fun Run Skill. So that's this. That's actually not bad because we could jump into the middle of an enemy horde and then wail away at them for half a second. But I think I'll grab that one because we need more resistance at the minute, or more health.
Let us weave the strings of fate in our favor. Visit this memory shrine daily to strengthen our chances of victory.
Cooldown reduction, let's get more HP.
Such veil gates have defied the fabric of space for centuries. Use them wisely to traverse the realm in an instant.
Here we can pause. Is there a way? I need to have a look at the key bindings. How much money do we have? 200. We don't have the money for Fletcher's Enclave. Synergizes the Iron Mine. Allows you to purchase 2 random common shards each day through the shop. In addition, grants. Each shard's gathered in the Rolling grants. Probably could have done with that earlier. Because it's not going to retroactively give me that money. So I do appreciate that I can pause the game to do this. Can I actually buy and upgrade these from here? I think I can. I've missed a pair of towers. Dungeon. Can't afford those. Oh, there's a gold mine there. Somewhere nearby us. Or on this side, rather. That it? No, that's the dungeon.
You have unearthed an
Those.
eldritch gold mine. Dawn. 5 days left until the reckoning.
The crystal. Auto attack damage. Yeah, let me get some more auto attack damage. Think I can take them yet. Auto of power costs HP. 2 rage amplifier. Neural amplifier. During the day, auto attack speed is increased. While the sign is protected by Fate armor, auto attack and power strikes have. That was the other pair that I saw down here. Auto attack speed. Could really use another way to regenerate my health. Damn it. Auto attack speed, critical strike chance. Let's just keep increasing our auto attack speed. Some more. Boost our energy amounts. Okay. Tab does that. Let me have a look at some controls. This is not helpful, but let's see. Drag camera, middle mouse button. Lock follow camera is G, follow cam, or free follow cam. Flying ability is F, skills 1 through 5. Griffin. What the hell is Griffin? Is H. Mount is C. Ocean is Q and E. Town portal is T. Run, walk, stop. Exit menu, level up menu, minimap. Left control is ping. Toggle more info is left alt. Open village is R. I think it's R we want. Okay. Yes, and that pauses. Okay. We have 400. First things first. We can afford to upgrade the mine. Upgrade the mine. It's 400 from the next one of those. Produce 1 more Crusader and 2 more soldiers for each gold mine restored. Increases sword order attack and health. Gain additional fate armor. Offers 1 additional shard to buy each day. Every bastion unit gains elemental resistance to bleed and fire. Okay, and we can buy the shops from here. Is there another gold mine on the map? 2 gold mines. We have an iron mine up there. Artifact up there. Okay. Let's heal, grab that, and then go deal with some of the enemies on the right-hand side that we ignored last time. The spiders specifically. Heals every enemy unit in the targeted area. Okay. So that's given me resistance to poison damage. That's kind of annoying to hit. Stop wandering around to the front of it. Okay, let's get some critical strike.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Okay, I really want to be able to stop the
The night is here.
stop
The
my character
halls of the
walking
Unraveler
himself
are attacking.
around. That might be a reason to use WASD movement, because then maybe it won't do that. Oops. Each time the sign is hit by an attack, covers 1% of its energy. Critical strike chance becomes 100% against stunned enemy units. Deals damage to every unit hit. Damage multiplier, auto attack damage. We don't have anything that stuns. Uncommon shard. Reduces cooldown. Cooldowns aren't really a problem at the moment. I do feel like we just need more damage. Okay, the Horde is at our gate. At least our first gate. We missed a gate.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
I did not see these two. Okay.
A tower has been restored. A tower has been restored.
Repair that tower. Scion can now resurrect with 100%. The Scion now resurrects with 100% on all skill cooldowns refreshed. Each morning, the highest amplifier gains +1 amplifier point per day elapsed. Was I upgrading that? Or the build, or fixing it? I just wanted to fix it. We don't have access to the iron mine yet. Okay, so that's inflicting bleed on me. Still don't feel like I'm doing much damage. Even though we keep boosting auto-attack damage. Gain Fate Amplifier.
You have found one of our lost domains.
Now produce 1 ballista per wave for every 10 shards grabbed. Shardsmith Guild building now proposes common shards. I think I might come back to that later because that's blue. Oh. There's 2 of them. taking a lot of damage from bleed there. Damn it, that bleed's gonna kill me. I don't know where I'm getting my free restores from. Let's go see if we can do... Where was it? There was something on this side of the map that wanted us to head inside it to explore it.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
So 400. Archers and arquebusers is stationed behind a protective gate. They gain attack speed. Deals fire damage. Increase auto attack speed. Give them defensive training. Now deal thunder damage. Maximum HP. For each interaction with an ultra power. It's none. Oh, there's a gold mine up there we missed. There it is. Let's see if this is doable. Probably
the night
not.
is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Doing this in the middle of the night was probably not a good idea.
With its guardian fallen, the path to the Aphotic lands lies open.
Oh, that's a mean attack.
The news of your demise has reached Bastion, my child. The despair the city now carries will make our enemy stronger, at least for a while.
And our Bastion also takes damage as a result. Oh, is our... Alright, that's where that hotkey is. So did they reach and kill the boss that was there? No, they've broken the gate. Either the music is broken or I need to play my own music while playing this game. Dealing fire damage to enemy units. Okay. Tower survived. This is the demo. I wonder if the proper game actually has music. Enemy units killed by sign now grant 1 gold. Let's add it to the collection. See if we can't find that last whisper.
You have unearthed an eldritch gold mine.
Walk around in front of it. What is the games of... I hope they fix that in the full game. Having the character continue trying to walk around in front of the enemy into their line of attack when it's already at attack distance. Okay, so we've actually found the last stone. Okay. Arcane amplifier, that gives me an extra 2 rage amplifiers, which is damage. We have 500 money. Increases production of Crusaders by 1 for each different type of unit produced at your bastion. For every 7 soldiers produced. Per Archery Hall evolution purchase. Don't have the money. There was some healing nearby. Okay, yeah, they did make it through. They've killed the mini-boss and they're making their way through to the main boss. They are significantly stronger than I am, it seems. Let's give this another go. Let's have a look at the options. Again. Pause and dialogues, camera shake, smartcast. You can't just have an option called smartcast and not tell me what it does. Toggle telemetry, enable hints, player hints, reset. That doesn't help. There is apparently music. It's not playing. Again, demo. Could be a demo thing. It just one-shot me with that.
Siren has fallen. Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our despair.
So yeah, we can't deal with that thing, period. Even though we've collected most everything that we can find on the map. Oops, I don't know what I just grabbed to upgrade. Amplifier doesn't really help us. It's useful. A little red triangle over here. Ah yes, the dungeon. Can we even do the dungeon?
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Damage resistance poison.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Stop trying to walk around in front of it! So this is useful for some quick money. Fate armor. We don't need to re-heal. Where are you? We can just try to go for the catch up with the rest of our armor. Although most of this we're still holding the damn line pretty well.
You now walk the aphotic lands, my child. Beware, its dangers are many.
Auto attacks and power strikes with a 4% problem points. Chance to apply hemorrhaging, so that's bleed. Increased frost damage and thunder damage. We're not dealing any. May have been
only 2 days remain.
using a I may not have been using my movement and attack move correctly. Critical chance by 90% of its base value. Tactical amplifier doesn't help us here. Tactical movements, several skills, evolution, equipment effects. This element infuses tactical amplifiers. Okay. Let's just increase our base attack, because again, we are not doing anywhere near enough damage. Increase the speed. Fate amplifier. Tactical. Arcane and tactical. Let's heal. Try and clear those last few things. Range and rage amplifier. We need more rage amplifiers. Fairly sure this is more rage amplifier boosts our base attack. Yeah, we're not taking that on. Not without full health. There's less enemies over here. Oh no, they're about the same.
The legions of the Unraveler draw their power from this crystal tomb. Destroy the shard hidden within its depth to make his forces weaker. Yeah, I've been slightly using that wrong. So that's going to help now that I understand that better. Okay. Teleporter's over there.
see about grabbing an artifact. As night falls, the sign regains fate armor points. Fate armor, auto attack damage, hit the rage amplifier. Come back to the bastion. Use that life fountain. Grab that. Go back over here.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
We have 2,000 money. That cost a lot, that's fine. We have 2
The
fate
night
armor.
is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Gain plus 100 crit chance against enemy units below 10% of their maximum. That's not much. For each 1,500 times. Enemies in a 5% unit stunned. That would be useful if we had picked up the thing that stuns earlier, so we'll grab that. And we'll grab that. It has taken me some time, but I'm beginning to understand. Enemy units with blazing lights have a chance to be stunned. When the Berserker restores 1%. While in Berserk, restore health. Okay, yeah, I like that. Did they already deal with the wave, or hasn't it come yet? No, here it comes. Life blooms remove all elemental effects from friendly units, or life bloom removes. Gain additional auto attack for each amplifier with the same value. Gain additional auto attack damage for each amplifier with 2 amplifiers. Okay, so if these were even, which they're not. See if we can't take the objective. Rage, science speed, and action. Okay, so tactical increase auto attack range. Let's increase in speed. Oh, wait, no, that's just saying it's increasing that. Do these not affect... They may not affect base attack or anything along those lines at all. It's just that enemy strike or enemy units range, it's auto attack damage. Okay. Energy, fate armor. It's just the coloring makes me think that they're supposed to be related. Let's get some more auto attack range.
Hurry, my child. We have but one day left.
Another grace. Auto attack speed. I kind of wish it would actually show down there the actual number. Because it says 166 down there in the minute. Increases it by its base value rather than its color value. It'd be useful if it just said, like, hovering over this rather than saying it affects these. It actually shows a green number and tells me what it will change it to, because that would be more useful information than me having to try and parse what it means by this. Because is it going to increase it by 25.5% of the base value, or 25 or 22.5% of its current value? Which we can test now. If we click this and this goes up to, because it's 1, if it goes up to 1.23, then it's current value. Otherwise, knowing how much it's going to boost it by is a crapshoot. Okay, so it may very well be by its current value rather than its base value. Oh, that actually has some significant range on it at the minute. So if we grab this again, we'll see whether or not, because I think we only got it once before. See if it goes up by another... If it's less than 4, then it is by base value, which makes translating how much it's actually going to... Oh, maybe that's what that means. Ah, okay, yeah. It's going to increase it by 0.12 or 57. It's just weird that it also has this in here. It doesn't need to have this in here. It says it here. And that's just saying by its base or... And that isn't even base value, that's just the auto attack speed number. So yeah, that's a little confusing. It doesn't need to do that. We are probably not ready for this. Realised I was playing on the edge of my screen where you couldn't see. Okay, we was way more ready for that than I thought it was.
The great enemy falls, and with him, his reign of tyranny. You have done it, my child.
Some slightly confusing UX decisions there that could have been clearer, or could have been explained better. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Okay. Echoes earned echoes for each day remaining, earned echoes for defeating the Guardian, earned echoes for defeating the Unraveler. We didn't defeat the Guardian, our NPCs did. New evolutions unlocked. Blessed weapon. Are these the ones that we purchased? Yes. They're the ones we purchased. Master of range and mobility. New mechanics unlocked. Daily quest. Each day you'll receive a new objective to complete within the current day. Fulfilling these grants gold or power. Daily quests also serve as guidance, helping you focus on effective goals and discovering optimal ways to progress through your run. Potions and plants hidden across the wildland. Magical plants can now be uncovered. Harvesting their rare ingredients to craft and upgrade potions. You can select 2 potion types out of 4 available. And each ingredient you gather will strengthen one of your chosen brews throughout the run. The charisma essence embodies the power of leadership and unity. Its wielder inspires allies, bolsters defense by summoning reinforcements while turning enemies to their cause. Scion harnesses charisma essence, has the ability to resurrect nearby allies. And I imagine that's another archetype. Master of range and mobility, strikes with deadly accuracy while expertly evading incoming threats. Oops.
Across the realm, words of your deeds spread like wildfire. Bastion is saved. At least here. At least for now.
These are cinematics.
What do you know of the ancient dragons, my child? Their tale is one of power and majesty. They were once living legends, creatures of unmatched might, deep wisdom, and hordes of treasure beyond imagination. Even your kind must have heard the stories. And rest assured, our enemy knows them too. He delights in corrupting the best of us. Perhaps that is why, in certain dimensions, he has taken the form of a zombie dragon. The beast, men now call Dreadwing. To twist one of the realm's brightest legends into a vessel of rot and hatred. Only a mind as broken and cruel as his could conceive of such blasphemy.
Yeah, with them being stretched, all those cutscenes being stretched, they don't really display well. Revelations.
Bound to chronomancies by both magic and contract, I am left with no choice but to carry out their short-sighted will. But mark my words, in time, we shall free ourselves from their grasp. Your true quest begins now. If Bastion is to have any hope of a future, we must journey through its past, using the ancient machinery of the Veil of Ages to strike at the heart of our enemy, before he truly begins. His very essence is decadence, and as you travel deeper into the past, the Unraveler's power will only grow stronger, but so will yours. After all, with each of your battles, your memories will return. And if we do not stray from this path, I believe we will succeed. We will prevent the destruction of our world, once and for all.
I'm curious about something. That's the demo. Can I go back to main page? I don't know. There's something about the way that was read that didn't sound quite right, quite natural. And I was wondering whether or not the narrator was AI generated, but there is no AI generated marking on this game.
The legions of the Unraveler draw their power from colossal shards buried deep within the Aphotic lands. Venture into these crystal tombs to weaken them. Only then would you be ready to face the Unraveler. Win your duel. Prove to Bastion that only a siren can save the city from annihilation.
Who the hell pronounces colossal as colossal? I have never heard it pronounced that way. Okay, the further you progress through the ascending levels, the more the unraveled units gain HP. For the ascension levels. Opponent's HP, bonus damage. Gain 1 essence shard. Shifting lens.
Look, the celestial hourglass has awoken. Use it to trade the echoes of your deeds for greater power.
Okay. How much do we have? 2,000, just shy. Strategic points. Miners carry 5 more gold. How much do they carry by base? Military buildings, economy buildings. In the demo. Produces 4 archers each wave. Which we already have. Increases damage. Cooldown reduction. Have a reroll. Rerolls are always nice. More gold. More experience. More base damage. In fact, we can afford all of them.
Fortunately, your time travels have revealed an aphotic shard, a crystal tainted by the great enemy. Use this dangerous but potent gem to upgrade your essences.
Set, inspect. Fire, Ancient Essence. The Fire Ancient Essence embodies the radiant fury of the sun, channeling searing flames. The ancient power fuels its wielders with fiery might, ignites nearby foes, and engulfs. Oh! Sorry, I'm just realizing. So, like, our powers on 3 and 4, on 3 and 4 buttons, are coming from these. Engulfing enemies, burst into cleansing flame, which is probably why they don't consume stamina. Blessed by the sun's grace, allies are empowered with increased strength, embodying this line's ideal for illumination and waving resolve. Passive. Power strikes with a 20% chance to apply burn effect. Scorching Ray, cast a Scorching Ray, dealing fire damage over time to every enemy unit. Scales with Fate Amplifier, Arcane Amplifier. Mass Resurrection. Each friendly unit key near the sign has a chance to be resurrected. Resurrection chance is 10%, 10 plus 0.5 multiplied by Fate Amplifier. Summons 2 enchanted soldiers to improve statistics. Interesting. Upgrade to level 3. So this leveled up on its own. We didn't level this up. Invokes Dracindial at the target location. Dracindial's HP slowly decreases over time at a rate of 1 per second. Casts roots, dealing damage, and roots enemies. Or roots every enemy units around. Arcane Amplifier. How many of these are available in the demo? Osmuth, Wargear. Wargear, that's the name of these. Osmuth wields 2 hammers. Or a 2-handed hammer. echoes. That's the one we're using. Next, upgrade level 1 unlocks a new evolution slots. Community of echoes required to unlock. Dalos wheels is dual damage. So I assume... yeah, we can't select them yet. They all require echoes to unlock. And this one got unlocked just by completing the first age. Master of Range and Mobility. I wonder why these are in effectively reverse order. They're in reverse order to the order they get bound down here. Okay. Oops. Right, we have to unselect them to select a new one. Since that one's already got a level up, we'll keep that one. We'll unselect this one and then select that. Cast an area reducing the damage taken by every friendly unit. The last stand area remains as long as the Scion stays inside. Charisma, Fate Amplifier. That's Fate Amplifier as well. That one's Arcane. It's Tactical. Mechanics unlocked. Okay, so we unlock mechanics just by gaining essence, or echoes rather. It seems. Just bringing that one back up. Codex. Very unwieldy codex, because again, it's spanning across all three screens. Not much I can do about that. Skills, evolutions, artifacts, and relics, yeah. I'll not worry too much about that. Let's get into the next age and see whether or not it hands us our ass. Oh, we can't even fight age -1. We'd have to fight age 0 again. And at max we cap out at 3,500. Given how many ages there are, and how many things there are to unlock, that is very restrictive for the demo. That basically means that you get the tutorial mission and that's it. What happens if I didn't have the essence to click that to go back? Oh! No, that was just changing the boss you faced to the one from the previous area. It would have been nice to have a tooltip over this telling me that's what it was going to do. Okay, we'll give this another go. I wonder if that's going to disappear. I'd seen these numbers on... I've seen our Spiffin Bit play this game, which is why I wanted to give it a try. I had not heard of it up until the point that that video came out. Essence, skills. Okay, so we choose which ones we bring with us. Skill unlocks at level 2. That will unlock at level 4. Let's not take our healing ability with us. Maybe a bad idea. It's still there. And it's gone. I really wish the UI was centered. Where's my mouse cursor? Particularly for the minimap, although we can't click on the minimap to change focus. Okay. Where are you going for your gold? You're going this way. Unlocks a new Warlord Concoction Potion. Auto attack damage is increased. Base auto attack damage. Got some early fated armor. Instantly heals. We'll have that. Okay, we need to come back to that one. There's a few too many enemies there.
You have found one of our lost domains.
Oh, that is going to scale up rage, but it's fate amplifiers we need. Okay, need more gold. Sounds like I can hear whispers already. take them on just yet.
You have unearthed an eldritch gold mine.
Need some squishier enemies. Every morning gain 2 gold for each domain restored. Reduces the energy cost of power shots. Where's the first? There they are. Do we have the money to restore them? Yes.
A tower has been restored. A tower has been restored.
Rage and tactical, again, we don't need tactical. Nothing boosts or nothing helps us with tactical. Fate armor and arcane amplifier is also not helpful. We could at least get 1 rage amplifier from that. What we really need is more fate. There we go. Probably a waste of a reroll.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Okay, yeah, we've already found that. Let's get that going.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Grants lifesteal. Is that an option? I would like to be able to double tap my abilities just to use them where my cursor currently is. Is that what Smart Cast is? Or is Smart Cast just going to be auto cast? No, I think Smart Cast is just target your current enemy. Not even that, no, it's just Smart Cast is auto cast. turn that off. Leads a trail of acid damage along the evasion path. While after combat, cooldown is reduced, or cooldown reduction is... Okay, now we at least have a reason to have some tactics. Okay. Let's put a pair of catapult towers in this one. Okay, increases fate amplifier by 10 while indoors. That would be helpful for us. Increases skill damage by... let's do that.
A tower has been restored. A tower has been restored. A new dawn. 5 days left until the reckoning.
Didn't we find the other gold mine? Or was this the one we found? Tactical. We have a use for tactical, so that was a bit of a mistake. Good job we didn't have poison on us anymore. Okay, I can click down to here. New daily quest available. Damn it, we kind of just did that. Let me find the other one. Game paused. Over there. It's our kingdom. Yeah, we did already find that one. We need to find the one that's on this side, that's somewhere between those two. So it's this way. Okay. Head out the back. See if we can find it. It's the dungeon, not the gold mine. Damage taken. There's the gold mine.
You have unearthed an eldritch gold mine.
The daily quest done. Pay to amplify maximum health. Mage and tactical. Arcane doesn't help us. Speed and fate. Let's take both of these.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Extra energy. That could help. Grade your Warlock Concoction. Grants additional rage. Makes sense given that we're using it for damage.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Damage resistance, weakness fire, weakness frost. We're not doing any either. Reduces potion cooldown, grants tactical. Every morning gain 8 gold. Each domain restored. Increase all elemental resistance. When dashing, a PSR is shot backwards, dealing damage in a line. Boost of fatal. Okay, so it's from where we left from. Okay. Upgrade your Iglis with Vitality Potion. Grants more fate. Heals more. Okay. Let's get to the next pair of towers. Archery tower, mage tower.
You have found one of our lost domains.
Elixir potion. On auto attack. Auto attack doesn't pierce, so.
A tower has been restored. A tower has been restored.
These fate armor, guns rage. Each 1,500 enemy HP lost enemy units in a fight stunned. Let's grab that and hope that we can find something that stuns. Pre-signed raid ability and tactical amplifier. Do you get something from tactical amplifier now? Auto attack range. No, your range is fine. Do that. Gain 2 levels with your Scion. Damn it. It is adding to it. Damn it, they did hit me. Science critical hit chance, fate amplifier, speed, let's go more crit. Let's reduce cooldowns.
You have found one of our lost domains.
Rage amplified by 6. Let's grab that. Beat your Warlock concoction. Gain lifesteal on auto attack. Reflects damage taken. I think all of our mines are max level, yes. Largest purchase team uncommons. Synergizes with the iron mine. Boosted 1 ballista every per wave. Every 10 shards gathered. Okay, we still need to find one more gem, or one more chanting gem.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Could use a faster attack rate.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Increases face armor by 6. Scales with when Drizzer is killed, leaves magical leads, walking and restores and refreshes all skill. Needs more experience. We can get it. And that's the gold mine. Breather for a second to summon that. Okay, that's a... I see. I'm misunderstanding what that actually does. Form one of two form one of the interactions of any altar power twice. Form two interactions with an altar of power. Oh right, so it's those orb things. It wants me to spend my HP. We can do that.
With its guardian fallen, the path to the Aphotic lands lies open.
God damn it, my NPCs have killed the Guardian again. We don't need attack range. God damn it! I wouldn't mind some auto attack damage, just not with that. Where is that? In an annoying location is where that is. Okay, we can probably start advancing into enemy territory, but I kind of want to go down into one of the boss dens. I can find some things first. We have got everything. We've not found the artifactor. Heavy bastion units, elemental resistance, speed, fire. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to spawn on top of me. Okay. Oh, there's the artifactor. I need this, though. Can we re-roll this? Actually, no, I'll access that. Getting this to properly fully proc is going to be an absolute nightmare. I have a little bit of money. Okay. Stop giving me range! I'm an archer, I already have plenty of range. Where is it? Creature layer. There. See if we can bring these guys in here with us.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Auto attack speed and fate amplifier, I'll take that. Enemy units killed by an auto attack or charge attack have a 25% to be charmed. Science auto attack damage are increased by per elemental effect by the enemy's hit. We don't have any enemy elementals.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Okay. It's the dungeon. Where's the other? Have we found the other? Yes. I could have and should have used the teleporter. Use some energy regeneration. Auto attack damage. Fine, we'll take it. Auto attack damage and power strike damage are increased by 50% against bosses. 5% chance of, let's take that. They're ours. Since we have the HP. Our army is keeping them at bay well enough. I don't think we can get to them and defeat them before sun comes up. Determines the chance to trigger on auto attacks. Critical strikes multiply. That guarantees a crit, doesn't it? Increase run speed. Increase radius, range and range of that. Increases the range and radius of range volley. We have plenty of tacticals, so... Auto attack speed and tactical, energy and fate. Increases energy by 45 base value.
You now walk the aphotic lands, my child. Beware, its dangers are many.
I was right clicking, I don't know why it kept firing. Ah, damn you.
my child. Only 2 days remain.
Power shot. No, we calmed them. That power shot isn't doing anywhere near as much damage as I was hoping it would. 3 times damage. Okay. Can we run past and ignore them? We've used all of our fated armor. They can join the fight so long as I'm here.
Songs will be sung of this victory. Well done, dear child.
I wonder if it's trying to play in surround sound or something. New interaction, Life Fountain. Life Fountain now offers a new interaction, Recover Flow. Beyond restoring your lost HP, they can now be used instead to grant a permanent boost to your passive HP regeneration for the rest of the run. That's very useful. Okay. We will have to leave it there because that's as much as in the demo. It's definitely interesting. I do kind of like it. The problem is just, can I find the time to play it? Because I still have a, well, I started a playthrough of Rune Factory Guardians of Arsenal in my free time. We also still have Toxic Commandos that I can play. Definitely an interesting game. I can definitely see getting more fun out of this if I bought the full version. But yeah, we will leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will figure out what I'm going to do for Thursday. Probably going to start a new playthrough. We just need to make an actual decision as to what. On Saturday, we'll continue playing, as usual, Power Wash Simulator. But yeah, we're back in on Thursday from 2 PM BST onwards. So hopefully we will see you next time. Cheerio.